Hey there guys, it's Liv here from Neighbourhood, back with another episode of our What's New in HubSpot series, your monthly one-stop shop to learn the ins and outs of HubSpot's latest features and best practices for how you can use them to leave no potential power untapped. Coming to you from our working from home HQ, we appreciate that the world is in shutdown mode to battle the threat of the coronavirus, and as such, your strategies might be on hold. So it's now more important than ever to get around to those things you didn't have time to do before, because the world of find, sell, keep doesn't sleep. Our friends over at HubSpot are continuously updating their platform so that when this is all blown over, we can better market, sell to, and service our customers. So let's get stuck in and start with the latest and greatest in Marketing Hub. First off the bat, HubSpot have made some considerable changes to one of the first places people go to learn about your company, Facebook. You now have the ability to boost your Facebook posts and give them better reach and additional targeting and engagement. You can take any post that you made within HubSpot's social tool and easily find heaps of information surrounding the best performing content or campaign. To do this, simply click Create Ad under the Actions drop-down menu on any Facebook post within HubSpot. Now, let's have a chat about SEO. With Google changing its algorithm what feels like every second of your working day, HubSpot's Marketing Hub takes the guesswork out of the equation. You can now find a prioritized list of SEO optimizations for you to address to ensure that your content is ranked highly across search. Just head over to the Marketing tab, then to Planning and Strategy, and then click SEO. Select the Recommendations tab. From there, click on any of the prioritized issues to learn more and address each SEO optimization across your site. Next up, creating content should be simple and inspiring, not painful. To mitigate any ill feeling, HubSpot has made a few updates to its content editor to make it easier than ever to create pages in HubSpot. Firstly, they've updated and reorganized the content editor for website pages, landing pages, and the blog editor. This means that the editing experience is now more consistent across all content tools, even including email. They've also made it easier to edit global content without having to go into the design manager. With global content editing, you can now click into a global module or group in the same page editor, review your pages your change will impact, and update your content all on the same page. It's as easy as that. Next up, you might remember me mentioning a little thing called revenue attribution reporting back in January. If you do, well, good news, HubSpot has tweaked it a bit. First off, you can now see revenue attribution by campaign and compare how successful your recent campaigns were within HubSpot. Likewise, you can also view attribution by marketing versus sales and easily find what you're looking for in the preloaded attribution reports in the reports library. The last big change to Marketing Hub, and my personal favorite tool, are the changes to workflows. While HubSpot has only recently updated the workflow function, the new features were only available in company, deal, ticket, and quote workflows. But good news, that caveat is no more, as the March update means that you'll be able to use all of the new functionality on all of your workflows, including contact workflows, making it extra consistent and a much better tool for you to use. Here are 4 of the new updates you can look forward to in the Workflows tool. First off, you've got a Go to Action button, which you can use to merge branches so you don't have to recreate the same branch again and again. Second, you can also copy contact properties to deals, quotes, and tickets. So, for example, if a contact fills out a webinar sign-up form and includes their company size, the form will copy their company size from the form submission to the company record. Third off the list is the fact that you can now add more than one condition to a workflow if-then branch, making your workflows easier to understand and even easier to build by consolidating your branches. The final feature is Asana test creation, which creates a to-do when a contact does something that warrants a follow-up action. For example, you can set a follow-up task for when a contact fills out a Contact Us form. So now let's keep the ball rolling and get into the newest features of Sales Hub. We've got a lot to get through today, guys. First cab off the rank is changes to the Quotes tool. You may have noticed that this portal has made its way to the main navigation, meaning it's easier than ever to view all quotes or create a new one. You can also now recall and edit previously published quotes, meaning that all of your sales reps out there can now update and make small revisions without having to create and share an entirely new quote. Just remember though, that once a quote has been paid or signed, it can't be recalled or edited. There have also been a few updates to the Task tool. A new task property called Task Completion Date makes it super easy for managers to report on task completions and ensure that tasks are all being completed on time. To make it even easier for reps to meet these deadlines, the new task queues experience gives reps the option to complete, skip, or reschedule tasks right in the top task queue bar. Lastly, new permissions for sales content are now available to Sales and Service Hub professional and enterprise customers. The new setting allows you to decide which templates, sequences, and documents are shared with others and which are just private to you. Now, to round out our March update, let's get cracking on the changes to Service Hub. For all of you using the knowledge-based tools, you'll love to know that HubSpot now gives you the ability to create password-protected articles, allowing you to share information that you only want to show to certain users. What's great about this update is that you can control the process via the list portal. So you can just create a list of users, go to the article you want to restrict access to, and then just set the article to private restricted. As well as this, you can now add search tags to your knowledge articles to improve the results your readers see by tagging an article with words or phrases people typically use to find them. You can add these tags from the knowledge base insight screen or even while creating and editing the article. Lastly, visitors can now search knowledge-based articles right from your chatbot, as HubSpot Live Chat now provides the ability for people to search and discover the knowledge-based article that's right for them and will help them solve their issue. This is the type of instant self-service that consumers need nowadays. Access this new feature in Conversations by selecting the knowledge-based search and live chat flow template. So that's it from me today, guys, a wrap up of the month that was and all of the exciting new updates we can put to the test to shine and buff our find, sell, keep strategy while we're in this limbo period. But if you're still adjusting to the new way of work and need an extra set of hands on deck to make sure you're getting the most out of your HubSpot investment, we've got you covered. Here at Neighbourhood, we conduct some headache-relieving, no-strings-attached audits of your HubSpot portal to ensure that you've got all of your ducks in a row. We'll analyse your marketing efforts by checking whether you're following blogging best practice to boost your conversions. We'll check out your sales strategies to see that your pipeline is clean and logical and encouraging qualified lead generation. And lastly, we'll dive into your service portal to see whether you could be better using particular sections to stay on top of keeping your customers happy during this stressful period. So that's all from me today, guys. Happy marketing and stay safe from all of us here at Neighbourhood.